Yes, up. Blaze some fire in the afternoon. We ask man. There, you know. There. Alright, so hear this now. Me telling you some have to come do this in the morning, you know. No afternoon, no at 12 hour time. So I'm still morning, Jamaican morning. So, you know, but I come blaze the fire. Alright. So me say the opposition, one of the opposition MP, Fitz Jackson, rush Kuku Gaga in the parliament and Bailey. I asked about this 2016 murder of Patrick Bailey. We're going in a Patrick Bailey house. And where Bailey, come on now. What you said to we, it no make no sense, you know. Because Fitz attack some things and a reality. Because we are telling us two Jamaica, two lads to Jamaica. There is nowhere on earth a man can in my house and him get murdered right side of my door in my house. Get a gunshot in the right side of him face around 20 at stab. With my knife in my kitchen. But this spot so clean because we don't know a professional do it. And me, I'm going to sleep through it. And then liar, then police, assistant commissioner of police, call doctor. And doctor come and say, need bed rest. Not the same house. No blood drip, no blood spot, nobody, everything all right. The dog, them with the man up there, nothing at all, everything that's good. And now, no, we don't arrest him because what? He was Angelaya. We don't forget real. We barely let me down because something where you answer yesterday now, me not expect you to even do that. Make Google talk. If you know better than this. See? When you know the police work, man. When you touch certain thing have too large Jamaica, I watch it. Remember when you send Ninja Man to prison, you know? Remember the government check 5 the one and they use circumstantial evidence. In the final house and nothing. Watch this. Time this one. This needs some closure now. Jackson presses JCF on unsolved murder at ex-attorney home. DSP says evidence can't be manufactured. As Bailey has said the evidence can't be manufactured. You no need for manufacture right in there. Him and the man alone in there. The man dead, him alive. So him to tell you how that go. There is no way a man dead even at your gate them a come for you. People dead and when me look them a put out youth name. Look a kind of youth. Little youth that some ghetto you call them name and look up for them and slaughter them too. And say them do this and them do that. Me not take that from you no. Ghetto people if rise up. Get real. Because this arms house. Who is this guy, Patrick Bailey, that I can't touch him? Because him did set up the AdMat. I wait name in a St. Lucia. Him set up the much different account. When the Prime Minister was a Minister of Education. Him do everything so nobody can touch him. Same like how them can't touch you well read. People want to wake up. Jamaica can't run so. Yeah? Yeah. Member of Parliament expressed concern. Evidence can't be manufactured. Look in a Parliament. Google and Bailey. Police Commissioner Major Google Gaga left and Deputy Commissioner Fitz Bailey. You see it? They appear before the Internal and External Affairs Committee, Parliament on Tuesday. Alright, watch this now. Watch this. I'm turning on my phone and I want it. You see this? It's up in a Parliament and people are questioning them and they are giving them bad answer. Eh? This is garbage. This is garbage. People will for burn out them thing, you know. Will for burn them thing, you know. A too large Jamaica have. There's no way a man are dead in a year house. Me see them go a house go find woman dead who them look for the baby father or the husband. Even the other day, them say, oh, where him there? Him, you know. Right away, them tell us him. Him are the suspect, where him there? And then go well on him. But a man in a run. A man, a guy named Bailey. The man in a film house. Him go in bed around to 1. After 12 to 1. I go to 1. And the man, I watch TV lie down on the couch. And then wake up to 4. And stumble upon the body. Stumble upon the body. And him sleep through. Film alibi, me sleep through the whole of this. Me don't know what going on. No breaking. Him don't know nobody where him give him key. No breaking, nothing at all. And tell me what, I know some careless you do the murder. No. Carry them that make them the blunder. You don't see blood drip all boat and people stick remember if you shoot a man. Decibel, 150 at decibel. And in our house, it expand, echo more. Saying louder, sound louder than that. You can't sound louder than that. Him have to wake up. And man, I get stabbed, like 22 stab, and you don't know, you never hear you sleep through the one of this. Like a 2.5, 3 hours sleep. And not come at this. Eh? This don't make no sense. Look here.
To bring and disturb me.
Opposition lawmaker Fitz Jackson and Tuesday criticized the police high command over the unsolved 2016 murder of a man whose body was discovered in the now this bar attorney at law Patrick Bailey Barbican sentence home.
So you hear this again, hear this now, this bar. That to show is not even an honest attorney this night then. This bar, because after I'm going to leave this, you're going to move people things and them after this bar for well up on people things. And we are saying, the man brethren talk to me live from my program. I tell you, say, this man is a rich man. The first thing them do, push out this man junior. As a gardener. Say the man a gardener. Them put that in the paper. Go look back on it. It show you the big dirty stinking cover. Me not expect Fitz Bailey. Come on now. You make you lose half a year, you know. I better you make Google talk, you know. Because every time you talk now, you make you lose half a year with a case. You lose half a year bad. You know better than this. He's a Christian man, don't it? You know better than this. Don't say some things and show we have. Yeah, man.
The senior lawmen, including Police Commissioner Major Gugu Gaga, were before Parliament Internal and External Affairs Committee, where Jackson warned that a message was being sent of there being 2 Jamaicans.
And that's true. Not a 2 Jamaica. A 2 Jamaica. It's a 2 Jamaica.
But a 2 Jamaicans, we talk about it. The message,
Yes.
the message sent a long time. The case resurfaced after both Anderson, both Gugu and Fitz Bailey, the Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of crime portfolio, note that the police had managed to achieve an unprecedented clear-up rate of over 725 murder cases within a year. So
But who should have hear that? Because we don't know 700 odd people, we don't know much people when they clear up 700 odd cases. When they chuck some murder upon some other people, because we don't know them gone. They gone away. They could hear this.
I'm saying 725 cases, we don't see so much people gone a prison. Yeah? You have a couple of famous non-clear-up ones, like the Jeremy and Juna murder in Barbican Jackson said, in response to the figure. Let me tell you why I keep reminding you of the significance of it. As we seek to improve this country, one of our responsibilities as Parliament, as a Parliament, and all of us in leadership is to seek to ensure that we don't crystallize our solidify in the ordinary Jamaican mind that there are 2 Jamaicas when it comes to crime and resolution of murders, he added.
So them have 2 Jamaica. Them have two Jamaica, show the 2 Jamaica and we not gonna stop saying. Because them just go for any little youth and them just planting and say all kind of things about him. When a politician you can't call them name, no care them go on. You have court port, nobody no say nothing. Them barely come and attack some foolishness here, so from 2016. You tell me, say, listen. Remember, you know, me talk to people right on Junior himself. Junior with them kill. And me come out and tell you, say, yo, that man, because the man Virgin come and tell you, say, that man is not no gardener. So them change it. Right away that you charge some people because that means that come from Bailey then. That must have come from Bailey. Me talk to the man, Virgin them. Man, I say, we and him father and think of a quad one where the man have 2 Benz in there, a black one and a red one. The big dog them up there. One where them sell a house, them not give. Me have 100 vehicle in a St. Mary. Where the one of them think they gone? The man never poor. He was not gardener. So that's the first slide that I show off that name cover up. But as long as the government in, you can't touch Patrick Bailey. Eh? What kind of example this as set in a Jamaica? Eh? It's a mafia world around a Jamaica, brother. You understand how certain people alone them move for? And Fitz Bailey, we're not proud of your answer neither, if you know better than this man. Yeah? Yeah, man.
Jackson asserted to the High Command knows very well the issue with the murder case in which no one has been held accountable despite circumstances surrounding the homicide. Bailey, a prominent attorney at the time, told the police that he stumbled upon Jonah body and the coach in his living room in the wee hours of September the 30th, 2016.
You your father, people? September the 30th. So after the election when already, right? After the election done, so the man lose him life. Come here, some money for run, you know. Because us sell and them thing there. And him say, no man, wait till after election. And this is where you hear, you know, from close associate. Remember the youth them come talk about me thing, you know. And the man tell people in business, him own, you understand, one who run him. Because you always have people around you. Wait till when the election over. Get some money to you. And when him get debt. That's from 2016. And now police are say, hey, we have to lead. What can I lead? Them rule him out same time. Say not him. Them rule him out same time. Who rule him out? Them for go to prison too. Who not doing no police work. And this is a joke. This is not a joke thing. It's a serious thing. Teacher?
The body had more than a dozen stab wounds around 22. And a single gunshot wound to the right side of the head.
So when I'm lie down at the right side, so I'm lie down in a quarter watch so that's at the bedroom there so. Them shoot him to the right side of the head. Yeah? And then stab him. That's some passionate kill him. I like I say, hey, you have to be too hard, you know. I want to you. And you still, you know, see no blood at straight not it clean. Cause blood, you know, like blood a leak out and thing around and man step in a blood, then I see some mark. Them go to them not see nothing. Eh? You stumble upon body, you and man alone in the house. You and him alone in the house and you go sleep and then you come back and you stumble upon body, you know, wake up nothing at all. Only that a year pass. That couldn't be nobody pass. You're supposed to in one of the dungeon are rotten. You're supposed to are rotten. If God, if water beat people, them a beat you to Bailey. You understand? A two law there, Jamaica. Look here.
The lawyer who, according to preliminary report, slept through the brutal slaying, was immediately ruled out as a suspect.
Was immediately ruled out, him slept through it. He was immediately ruled out.
Slept through the brutal slaying, was immediately ruled out as a suspect. Immediately ruled out as a suspect.
Immediately. That to show us our friends and what have you, what them are going with. Them can be police and a police to this. Yeah? Them time Fitz Bailey was acting DCP, right? Yes. Acting. You might get the position as, yeah, firm up there. You just act. Acting DCP. You see me I say? But this bad. This assure you why you see Jamaica, it'll go wrong way. Yo, get a youth and rise up, you know. Yeah, man. Get up people and stand up for justice, you know. Stop make politician use, you know. This man set up, that mean nobody can touch him. You have SSL, you notice nobody can touch them. We do not see what going on in the country. You have some people, nobody not touch them, no question them. The whole of them are friend. That's why when the man are up in the restaurant, I say, check up there and them thing, they may say, watch this. Say, if a man commit something against anybody in Jamaica, I'm not going to be, you know. Oh, we sit down and una voting some people and make them around, you know. Una head, a kill una family, lock them up, do everything for them to come from ghetto. But them and them look a nasty friend them. Them just hold them on a pedestal, a criminal pedestal. When none of them now go to prison, none. You say you club 700 murder but bail in a night. And you have some little nasty judge in Jamaica to the whole of them. Hey, let me tell you, nepotism, cronyism, and criminality. Time for people hold them accountable, man. This bad man. Say, I tell you to Jamaica. Yeah.
Police do this in our own house, no forced entry. The police had reported that there was no sign of forced entry.
No sign of forced entry. But you immediately rule him out as a suspect. No sign of a forced entry. Right away, the man should have in a handcuff. You should have got a par with Kid Ralph too. Long time. Yeah, man.
But you rule him out as a suspect immediately as a suspect. Attorney Bailey Doctor, the late Jeff Ford had a bed rest after he was called to the scene by an assistant commissioner of police who said that the attorney appeared to be unwell.
Him appeared to be unwell. Because him appeared to be unwell. So you see the treatment to him get? Can you imagine a man dead in your house and you get out? Them well put the scene together, Loot cheer up. Then put him out, say, the man a gardener. So tell me something now. Look how the fool now as a police force. And who do all I want to build up no look at nastiness. A gardener man a come in. Remember, we have the break-in, so we can't send a break-in. So you know, say, it's a collaboration thing this to get rid of the man. Because this wasn't a break-in. Yeah? And a man now go leave. When we no and a break-in, so we can't even talk about the break-in. So you know, say, it can't find nowhere else. So we don't want to assume, say, we on this, because we're not going to use the substantial nothing. Him dead in the house, two of them alone. One of them survived, not dream. And you, as assistant commissioner, as I say, need rest. That you know all him doctor for call. Do one only in the same look at dirty thinking bungle. Because when name calling at the mix-up. Hey, assistant commissioner name calling in the murder, Tell me, I tell you, Assistant commissioner name calling at the murder. One assistant commissioner name calling at the murder. Yeah? Me, I tell you that. But that's why you have assistant commissioner call. Forget a doctor. Him doctor and doctor. So all need a bed rest. No break-in. Yeah? You just make him stay and do him bed rest. You understand? Yeah, man. Yeah, you're right, sis. You need to do something and judge it. Because them not good. The man get bed rest. Get bed rest. And he's not an honest man. Them have to disbar him after this. That to show him a catch up on everything. Can still a move and take people things and them have to disbar him. Sell people things and hold on upon them money so them disbar it. Them disbar it. So what you say? The man also sell and the man never get him money. Him get bed rest. Who is him I get bed rest? See look here.
The assistant commissioner of police has him appeared to be unwell. Murder case time place,
The assistant commissioner of police is not a doctor, people. A police. Right away, my acting at the interest of this guy, my man dead name was. One never do this to a ghetto youth yet. Him want a little bed rest. We just call him name, not care where him there. The other day, you have a youth from over Portmore. A woman them say get slew some over Nagahead way there. When you look them a call the youth name, but tell me what? The youth they don't talk to me, the youth there Jamaica over a month. And I must sing cousin-in-law and cousin mother. But them time to it, 100-man police, run Ghana in place. And when me talk, them call the baby mother, oh, you never tell me same never there. No. Because that's how I put up lies against the youth them all the time. Me not tell you no. You talk to me, you hear him in the airport like him reaching. And I can explain figure where I go. You see? But them journey, because he might finish talk to me and them are bored. I hear them are bored. No, they are Jamaica. And that's over a month. And the first thing them do, them run go in my yard. Them put him up on radar and everything. Put him out as wanted. For questioning for murder. But this one go get to youth alone, them do it with. So if you can't do it with politicians, you cannot do it with no get to youth. If you investigate before, on double up the youth them name in these kind of things. A man in a liar house, but the liar, at the same liar will build the admat. In a St. Lucia, I tell you it run. And I tell you how him set it up. And I tell lie too. Because him tell you, say, if you buy the house, we should never sell. If you buy it, all them do you get the company, so you don't have to pay this. Is that it named show off because other property did attach to the admat. Other property attached to it. So you couldn't buy one and then give you the company. That means them that give them two property attached to it. I am tell that that's the next house. It don't make no sense. When my talk, I be a garbage him talk. This nastiness. See? Them not catch him now, but tell me what catch him now. You know? Yeah, man. Retribution I catch him too, man. Come here, I show you I'm saying more than that now. So you see it? Bedrest. Assistant Commissioner of Police, although we have Assistant Commissioner of Police named calling at the murder in the house. The plan. Tell me, I tell you now. See? What him do? Assistant Commissioner of Police call him doctor because him look unwell. And rule him out. Him is not a suspect. Eh? Remember him not go doctor, none of them not test this man, boy, why, you know? Talk to him and them interrogate him, you know. No, I'm not a suspect because I'm friend them go. Why Assistant Commissioner of Police reach up there? Ask yourself. Murder commit. And him like a doctor, and doctor come and say need bed rest. All them doctor, you know, hey, them wicked at Jamaica, you know. Youth and get wise, you know. Yeah? Get wise. Stop hurting yourself. You know, see what them have set phone in a Gideon. Them it name divided and rule. And that them do too long now. See? Too long. Look here.
He give statement to the police 2 weeks later and choose a deputy commissioner stress that the police operate on evidence.
So they want evidence in front of you, Fitz Bailey. We have to operate evidence. Police operate evidence in Jamaica. Them just call up people. Them here said a man they shoot a man, then you call them and say I him do it. And plant thing and give him it. Don't ever say the police operate by evidence. Some things when me know it unbelievable because let me tell you something, people. I say me talk some things. It a point on who in the force or who they are or who talk or certain things. That's why I not say nothing. But me and tell you say them not operate by evidence. Them plant evidence. Them do a lot of these things. And the truth. You have some good police who want to do them police work, but someone will do some things like how you see them kill off the youth, them and police are tell you say, yo, boom, bam, bam, bam. No, murder. You see? Peer them thing that them do. When it touch a little youth, when people are rob, all right. So, a man rob a cow. No, goat. Can not rob a cow. A big company them rob cow. We see that for ourselves. A man rob a goat. I say the goat for the $20,000. I even 40,000 in dead quick. Kill him, I don't know. Yeah, kill him. Cause him and nobody. But when it go and them rob 200 billion, nobody not get dead. What go on, brother?
Yes, it boss.
Me not there, man. Me angry, man. Me just angry, car.
You have to be, bro. You have to be, man. I mean, trust me. And you see the thing is, when there's nobody but you in the wilderness.
Yeah.
What a name. Asking these tough questions. Common sensical. There is no forced entry into a dwelling premises. A man is found with a gunshot wound. A man and stabbing wounds. How much wounds did I say?
Around 22. Them say over a dozen. Around 22 him get.
How much Peter King get?
Him get couple well too, you know.
30 yard.
Yeah.
Alright. So we are say a crime of passion in a
passion crime, yes.
And we know them type of passion.
Yeah.
Know them type of stabbing they associated with certain type of people of the color.
Yes.
Rainbow and all that or so. Gunshot wound to the head. Listen to what the man. May I read what the man write? What the man say in the thing. So from my look at investigative brain, certain things without telltale signs. Right? I'm gonna say But the truth is, that means I lie that tell all along.
Well, the first thing,
Your
the first thing, brother, let me say something to you. So, you remember when them do come and them give it to the paper? Remember, if you as a detective inspector, right? All right. So you come on and me give something to you. I must be give it. I'm here the liar, So now him come, say you come, right? Or the angle this, me say me pushed out in the paper, and say the man I'm a gardener. But when the man friend come pan the program here and come talk and say, listen, that man there for the money. Him did have that and that. Him son John in the pool 2 years before that. Him little son. Was a 2-year-old son. And give the whole thing how them go up there and them have the quad bike, them how much him have and the jet ski them way about. See? When me talk them think that them come back and say, no, my business, it must be some business partner or something. Some businessman. That alone not what you have, brother.
No, the words, brother, you can't even forget. These are the things. And because we don't have a transparency for whatever reason, I mean, y'all listen to any case. Them shoot up one place in Louisville, however, in America recently.
Yes.
6 people dead. Within 2 days, the man released the body cam. You understand me I say?
Yes.
All right. So you wonder if these commissioners and police officers are committing the crime. Why are you afraid to give the evidence? Tell who are going. Because why you cannot? Because remember, you hear me call Peter King name.
Yes.
And the arrest was made in that same circumstances. There was no forced entry. There were other people in the house.
Yes.
Man found with stab wound. You could have clearly see somebody escape via the window. Right? And other people in the house could have tell you what go on. Now you have a circumstance where we don't know if nobody else a dwelling place like that, there's no CCTV camera. How much years now you still a process the house?
But how you rule out though? How you rule out? Me and a man, you do the work. You do the work. Yeah, one of the JCF them man there, as a inspector, right? And I saw your process when you go and see like this. Not even close like this, because a man might have it out there, so but you are doing investigative thing proper. You go in there, go just declare a man saying him brother.
Without spelling out what I do. So the interest of conserving certain intelligence or that, which me not feel like sometimes we talk as if them youth, sometimes we go on like them youth, we are committing crime. Them youth are brilliant, that. And that is the thing, we keep on underestimate them youth, We are commit them atrocious, and I go on like them and eat that. Them man, they study the thing. You understand me, I say? So the man himself, is a crime scene.
That is
it. The man himself, what them said, is a crime scene in and of himself. You hear me say to you? So that's the first thing. So anybody, anytime need us stand up in front of Bailey or whoever, those are the questions. Me that ask certain things of him, what was done, as relates to clothing himself, blah, 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 for rule out. And it's simple. It's simply not. If you can't come and say certain things were done and the man was ruled out, and we're not, you're going to say, here, you might communicate to us. But the truth is, so everything before that was a lie.
That is it.
It is not yet closed. So let me tell you now, you can pause a case. Your case is considered closed when arrest is made or conviction. And everybody should be arrested no matter. So if the practice should be, if 3 men commit a robbery and 1 man get arrested, the case is still open because 2 other men get arrested. So
yes.
The case can't be closed. I don't know if that them a practice. But it should be remaining open because you still have to find the other 2 men them to commit the act, right?
Yes.
I don't think that is being practiced, but So in this case, it is open. So we still look for a suspect and accused. Alright? It is not yet closed. But the truth is, that are the first thing. When a man tell me that, me kind of, you lick me off. Because that means everything you tell me, you hide something from me.
That is it.
Or you try to come off as being truthful. From you mention the word truth, that means a lie in your brain.
Ah.
Alright, so psychology that. So but the truth is we go by the evidence, and I don't think we have the adequate amount. Now listen, it is not a police.
Mm-hmm.
You see a case like this, brother?
Yes.
It is not a police thing. You sit down with the evidence or how much you find adequate,
Mm-hmm.
and now go forward with the case. That's why you have the BPP office.
So let me ask you something though. It right to a police commissioner. Remember, police is on the scene. Him come on the scene. All of a sudden, him come from the scene at Patrick Bailey house. And then him call a doctor. Rule out completely right away.
Listen, breach. You have a crime scene policy that I breach.
At the breach.
The investigator is on the scene.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm telling you all the time, bro. This is what I'm telling you all the time. You see, from the white man them come.
Yes.
Mr. Shields, the man them lay down a foolproof plan.
Mm-hmm.
How to deal with everything. And write everything in our book over follow. There's a manual. People take exam, pass the exam. We study it, everybody know what to do. If you in charge of your crime scene, when a commissioner or whoever rank come and want to go up on the crime scene, then there's a specific things when tasks what them have to do before them even go up on the crime scene. You can't come over, you as the commissioner of police can't come take over my crime scene.
And that
because,
you know.
You know why? You know why?
Mm-hmm.
Because of the same thing where you bring up transparency.
Yes.
Because now you have to ask the question, who for scene? How him come and move people off of the scene? And him put himself now, if he go to court, if no arrest him now. Because him now become liable for prosecution or question because you put yourself on the scene. And because them don't want that, you make sure say you keep the scenes to the scenes the crime officer and yourself when you're processing it.
Mm-hmm. So why? So good. Yeah, good answer. So we are continue. So we know that it is wrong then for assistant commissioner just come and just rule out same time, not a suspect, and then them call him doctor.
That shouldn't happen. If you and what was it? Because you're traumatized, and them something have come like a friendship.
No more.
Them something come like a friendship because
yeah.
As we say, brother, the evidence they before you when you assess a crime scene like this. A man gets stabbed. We're not gonna know how much time he gets stabbed until post-mortem.
Right.
Clearly, there's some wounds to the body.
Yes.
Him deceased, right? The main suspect at the time, or even purchaser in person of interest, are gonna be the man who lock up in the house with him.
That is
so
it.
Automatically, even if you're gonna say based on him statue and you're not go whatever, you have to go at the station to get a brief.
Him have to go.
Some information have to take from him, apart from certain information himself. Himself is a crime scene.
So
certain things have to be done to him.
Let me say something again to you. So for 2 weeks, no police don't talk to him because I remember say the lawyer come in and say me bed rest. And 2 weeks him just dead bed rest. That means everything just go on cool. And then him come out and say him back broad. For 2 weeks, I'm not talk to him. All these things are true are too law in Jamaica, brother. Eh? A man dead in my house. Listen, if you're your family member who are you in a house and one on dead in a gunshot and thing, remember in a them place a police are come for you. You're the number one suspect, by the way. You're the number one suspect. No breaking or nothing. You have got to talk about this call. The man the right side of your bedroom door, you know. Asleep in the couch to watch TV, you know. And lost him life. We don't see no footprint. Because remember, them are process the scene. That means who there's a professional. Them are clean behind them. Place lock back and everything all right. I remember, you know, at the man who them say one bed was a females. Him don't know who him give him key to or who him not give him key to. Not true party. Eh? You can hear me? You can hear me? Yeah, him don't know who him give him key to or who not give him key to. So this is what we can understand. But them now, just one come and just say, yeah, that man, see me, I know. Look on him, look here. See me, huh?
Face now.
Yeah,
You see
what
how
Patrick?
this? I name Patrick Bailey now. You
See
see it?
there?
You see it?
See it now? Retribution I reach him
All
now.
the little thing. When I can see good see there. I Patrick Bailey now. Like this. See it? See it?
When you see it? See it there?
Brother?
Yeah, man, me there, man. Yeah, what me that say to you? You can hear me now?
Yeah, man, I hear you, sorry.
All right, good. So me I say, you know, with that case here with him now, for him sit down for 2 weeks, now to talk to the police and a doctor just come to Bedwest. Where that ever happened in Jamaica before? Me never hear about this yet.
I would say that whoever come on the scene
Yeah.
and give permission for this man, leave the crime scene, brother. If something goes up, he need to be brought before. And this is what I tell us, a committee with teeth will know what they do. Somebody like probably Rattigan or somebody will actually know how investigations go. Right? Because so we know that the commissioner and the prime minister are friends. Body.
Yeah, good friend.
So
Yeah,
how do we mitigate against or have a system put in place where somebody can catch it and say, no man, this not sound right. Who go question this man? Because remember, we are see how them working. Remember the inspector after 3 where them transfer because he must say him did I take a 1 car.
Yes.
And the car must have some. You saw everybody come in line and work. And the commissioner call the DCP and the DCP jump on the case and act like a fee. So you see the friendlyism and cronyism type of mentality.
And it
so
must
if
go on.
them decide to them not arrest this man because him protected by association with the prime minister, right? Then I remember me tell about. Remember we have conversation about the case file.
Yes.
We had investigations. And you reach a pinnacle and you want to make a move and a man take come to the file and say carry the file come. Because this is how it's going. You don't have no jurisprudence because you have a man in charge, and that was why the birth of Mocha. That is why Mocha is set up the way it's set up, because a man can't just come call for your case file when you have a certain investigation.
But that's not supposed to go so. And just call to your case file and your case.
That is why you can't have anybody be the commissioner. You can't have a man who did a serve on the JLP government turn the commissioner of police.
That is it. These things just stop.
Because it shows that him have a certain allegiance.
Yes.
So if something like this come up now, which is a perfect case, the lawyer is associated to the prime minister. The prime minister and the commissioner are friends. And the prime minister and the commissioner have certain man when put in place. You move him up to DCP, so him have some sort of allegiance.
Yes.
To the commissioner now.
And him keep the DPP in an office too.
And they keep it all right.
So this is a gangster paradise. Not a government run. It's a gangster paradise. We have to tell them we see it. We see it. It's wrong. Them things are wrong.
And this is what we are saying. And this is what the same argument that the two Jamaica come in. Because if this was downtown Kingston, right? Hanover Street, and you go at the scene, me go at the scene, right? Me carry the man in custody. 2 years ago, your man say, where are we upon to charge?
Okay.
No, me can't literally wait for certain evidence come back. I say, all right, I'm waiting for certain evidence to come back. Me can't say that. Can the commissioner say, yeah? The commissioner cannot have no evidence with you, brother. It can be even a thing where the man probably know who do it and they might protect him in a way, in that way where they might try to protect you for make, all right, we know who do it, we get the statement, but we are trying to make it look like, so him not get no, and it can't be a situation like that.
But hear what them do now, I'm mash them up now. You remember them did, after it run off in like the era 2 and them ask them say, oh, one umbrella, we should still connect it to them. I mean, I say, only if we talk about one umbrella when nobody not break in and nothing at all. So who have the key? Them low that. Them nobody say nothing again. And that them they do, you know. Because me is a man, I watch the case over and over. Remember, me talk to the man, them people, you know, man. Me talk to him close associate and everything. So me know what I want. See? The man, they might have, when me come out for the phone, might have call me and call them a watch right now. See? So me talk to Junior close associates. We move with Junior. The man come talk live for me thing and say, them man, they're not geared now. Listen what the man have, boom, bam, bam, bam. The man have a house over there, so I tell you where the house, the boom, bam, bam. And then they talk to other close people to him and say, yeah, Patrick, they tell one of the house, them, you know. If you get some money, but him I say, wait till when the election done. See? The man did all say, hey, Patrick have too much money for me. I'm a tough fact, me should have replayed. See? The man I say, Patrick have too much money for me. And what am I going to do? That also Patrick have a female house too. Okay, I'm going to take that from him. Because I can't repay him the amount of money he use. But so the man, you understand? See? Him have land a St. Mary. When we talk to other close associate to him, them I say, yeah, them know that piece of land and them know some have that boom, bam, bam. So me as a man, me don't do my thing and have that lack and everything. So me know say you did when him son, the man son, the journey at the pool up there. I mean, know so me I name it out and what the kind of vehicle him have up there. The Benz them him have up there, a black one and a red one. See? Me can't play back the thing. You understand the quad bike them where him use because them and the man go at St. Thomas every weekend, them go do for them thing. Old pan same old pair or what them want call it. Him have him ski them and all kind of things. See? Them did up at the yard. See? But where them there? Me hear how them move to, by the way, you know. I just mean I mention it. Me hear how them move to, man. Cause you know my thing them tough. Hey, me ears the on the ground, you know. Me are the man of the wilderness, you know. I'm here the wind. So them can't go around me, you know. But me I show you have 2 laws of Jamaica. Okay. So look on this now. Ninja man. Them use this are the same strike 5. Circumstantial evidence. Because you know, when it take place from the morning, and then they say Ninja Man and him Sunday there and everything. But this time in the evening now, them never see about Ninja Man and nobody, but she say, you know, 5 years she take and study this and circumstantial evidence. So you just put them in a one card, you know. And you tie the one of them and you send them to prison. Saying? But a man you know with a man dead in him house, party. Dead in him house. And then assistant commissioner of police come and say, oh, him want bed rest. Him look ill. Him look sick. Rule him out. Him a no suspect. And then him just go rest. You know, search him. You know, search him room. That mean them not take no fingerprint with him. No, not all with him. The swab film and them do. Him want bed rest. Him want bed rest. See?
Well, based on me I say yesterday, them say them collect a statement. So hopefully
that after them collect a statement that are like 2 weeks after something go on boom boom after. So remember saying they go to bed rest first, you know. He never did that after and then he come out and say my back broad, you know. So I mean I chat to you know. And that the man did say.
Getting reassurance when we get your reassurance from.
Him saying back broad, like sharp shutter. And him then not chatting. And then after this now, so he say that man always up to something spooky. He must go send some other place and some people money or what happen. So now have to disbar him. Not honest, man. Same always in some money problem. You see it? Eh? See them disbar him. I him that, you know. Him that I put up on my screen. Them disbar him. But him I go and live out him life and that's it. That's it. Nobody touch him. You understand? Yeah, man. Nobody touch him.
Very suspicious as well. More touch one day because there's a lot of news, you know, surrounding the crime rate and
yes.
And while we're happy, say as much people now dead. You know what me not like or me very uncomfortable about is we know that putting in state of emergency suppresses crime. Right? Because the man again, we're not dealing with extremists, we are dealing with rational creatures, and that is what we keep on I say to you.
Yes.
So you're dealing with people who have mind, who are thinking, and them do these things for gain.
Yes.
Right? A man I sit down and know say you can't hold this forever. right? Everybody know you can't stay in a them place forever.
Yeah, but
right, and them even them off itself like the protection too, you know. I remember back in that Zeke's time, you know, when man used to do, we used to do the curfew stuff. Zeke's them be nice, cause that means that nobody from Tivoli can come over come do them nothing. So it's basically as a form of protection. So whatever illegal or illicit activities that go on inside of them camp, cause you not do no searches. You not do no searches, you know, brother.
You just a keep guard, you don't go stand guard. Nobody you can. So in other words, you not do nothing. Because you not and like you get the gun them and like you do nothing. And when a man want to kill a man, know which way they depend. So what the first thing the man do, them just a woman them come out and them go in and them say everywhere where you there. Them know say you're the right pan road there. You're there A, but you're there Z. You're there Q, you're there I. You don't say you're there B, but don't on the bottom part of B. Them know where you're there. So if them to come move to you, that's why them kill people near to the sea. Remember them kill near people near to the sea now in a Westmoreland and all about, you know. See? When them move, even the other day down at West Kingston, them not shoot up people. And them did have the thing down there. Them have the Zozo and everything. Them go and shoot up and put swords and them say man escape same way. So if them are come for you, them know where you're stationed. Them know where you're there. You're static. Feel like how much hours? 12 hours. And the next set of man come take it over from you. It not do nothing really. Let me tell you what the man them do. You see, the man never get hungry now, them get brazen. So, and I see it at the paper. Remember, I tell them, say, it a happening, you know. When you run up something, I say, let me give them 15 days and me catch them with a gun. Or me give them 45 years, I hear the rather I'm like, I eat that. When man come for you, if you can't identify him, I'm going to shoot you. And I just the reality, me just talk straight. See? Because the man now come rob you know. Can the man come rob you know? Can they have the work, you know? Chinese, them get the work, and the big man, them get the work, and other people get the work and have the work. The man, them just get $33.2 million the other day. All them are up and down, much money them say them get. Oh, me catch a little man about 500,000. 33.8 million you get. Them get. See? And you say, oh, me catch this, and me catch that, you know, catch them money, you know, catch nothing at all. And now, the government, where the boy go pay, that same guard company, brother. Millions, because them are talking about the guard company, you know, well advanced, you know, them are help fight crime.
Yeah, I see you do it. I see you show it.
Eh? No, our bushmaster, everywhere them are going now, you have to train them. Them have to call and you have to train them from start to beginning to deliver. People now want to drive behind them, that beryllium thing.
Not only that, look how them react to solving the issue. The private sector is now saying that we are going cashless. Or card-based because it is too high risk if you deal with a cash. South Africa one of the places where them something have come out of.
Yes.
I think them not drop, them not make the business affected. Because the basically drop on it now.
Yes.
You understand? So you go tell a man say when them are traveling to Jamaica now, you don't have no cash for you have to go find. And remember, you have a high crime as relates to car thefts.
Yes.
And car in Jamaica. Nobody now look on them something. Right?
Yes.
You have to remember. So what we are saying is that we need for the man to do proper investigation. Community-based policing.
Just that we ask them.
If you go war the community, brother, if you put up camp, if you put up big soldier with long gun, we see it all the time.
And you war with the community, you not get nowhere.
Yeah, who are going to deal with it, brother?
That is it, you not get nothing.
The whole of we are slave-minded people, brother. So when we see them type of, they carry back in a traumatic place, where we are supposed to, it's out them against we.
Yes.
And you don't want that. You don't want to fight against the people. You don't want to have a war against the people. And that is why police is different from the army.
That is it.
Or not even the army. They have a defense force.
Yes.
Right? So the tactics, brother, I tell them, man. We are going to, Adam said, I tell them on it. We are going to pay dearly for them or something. I said, the youth them will keep on tell us, you're hardening the target. You them will watch your tactics. you them a get hard. You know them face with long gun every day, and then you go ask.
Them a get hard, but them not understand them a train the youth them, you know. Me tell you. Even alright, the other day, you have a youth there, and him tell you why him in a prison. Him they tell me. Says the youth chop him up when him at 14. Him going to go church and the youth talk to him there with him cousin. And him talk say you can't play the music in my granny place because shut up about it. And you chop him up. And them have to save him. And when him them send approved school because the youth father was a police. So when him come back, youth are bigger than him, like more than 10 years old than him, you know. Big man for him, you know. Chop up a little youth. And him say him come back now a few years after them come back from approved school. And them are giving problem. You just say, yeah, that I kill me for kid or boom bam because you are bait, you know, see what me do. So him say him just make up his mind every minute this youth I rush him same way. And him not bad him just sharp him mash it and I say, no, I didn't kill me, I'm do him back something, you know, because I'm not gonna make him do me this again, you know. So him make up his mind. It's a time pedal him a come across that track and he must just rise and slap him never. And I like I chop him to go kill him, you know, but I'm take it, you know. And take it, you know. And I am in a prison. No, if you did, when him chop him up, if the youth father was a police and them pull string the youth that they are prison and then the youth that feel better, maybe that nobody, the youth that when they are prison and the one that when they dead. You see it? No justice. And you see what you turn up in there? And him that they fight for the madman them and say no business if them want do this or them want do that. You can't beat them so. Because when you're even down there, so them a beat man and a kill them. And we have said no, that it's wrong. It's barbaric. See, we watch the Nazi camp, you know. We see what them do to people, you know. You understand? You can't have Jamaica and you let go 1,000 people every year. Out of that, brother, you cannot drive a car and want a baby across the road and you go too little fast. And you get out of control and run down the sidewalk and knock down some people. You have to go to prison, brother. Even the charge of manslaughter. Let me tell?
Of course.
Or you mix up everybody down this and call them criminal. Some people are working at a bank or something and some little things and some little money or what have you, but I don't like them bad. Maybe certain little desperation or certain things make them go touch some things. Them end up. Remember, you know, and the big boys them might end up there, you know, because when them thieves, them not going to wear no better. And that me I tell you with Jamaica, you know. Yeah? The judge rather send some little find them just want to know your background. And you can't get no judge chat in a Jamaica neither, none. Don't tell you shut up all your mouth. Let's say a big boy.
So when a man sit up, I ask and them talk about your 20% here and you notice all the suppressive crimes them. Or why not talk about rape? Why not talk about carnal abuse?
And you not follow him, yeah, what am I do? We lawsuit him and they take an argument in a court. So what him do? Same with the gun when I think the deputy the opposition they said, no, you have to go resign or do something. Then him go bury some gun and that's all. So me not pay him no mind because me check thing when it done, when the year done. Last year the same thing him doing the last year January. And me can't drive, me can't do the keep me do it. And me I say when I come talk to people, yo, this is foolishness. We not in this video. And I talk about this and that. And we talk to the youth them. You think of you? Yeah? And we talk to the youth them rather listen to we more than Uno. Them not listen to no Google. Them not stupid.
As a young youth, them say now we beat and teach, you know. So
of course.
As you rightfully say, the curfew them fit down at the wall for the port of entry.
Of course.
So they're going to come in. So if you have can remember, you know, I always tell people back in the idea say everything is symbiotic. So the patrol man them really kind of them create presence to kind of suppress the crime. That give you the investigator. So a lot of crime not really go on. So it give you the investigator now a lot more time to concentrate on because you have less crime. So you get more time to investigate your single cases then. More professional. You get me? I say, so everybody work in tandem. You understand? So now that you have a 20% reduction, right, you give you more time to do better cases.
But me tell you the truth too, you know.
More firearms. Right? It kind of free up your unknown. Okay? If you realize this type of crime, suppression, what we are saying now, don't waste it.
No, but me just correct Google with the way I talk. I said him I try to sell something and it not sell around him. Most of the crime from last year not clear up. And now I just April. Most of them, they are not clear. They not clear up nothing. Them still are work them. So and we have over how much 100 or maybe 500,000 or 600,000 case in our court right now.
with all kind of case, domestic case, this and that. So it's a burden, so. And yeah, brother. So this now we're going right now. We matter about this and that and that. Me no know. I catch him and catch people and talking about him do this,
Because it's just like him come and say, my bill station.
Yeah.
My commissioner I try to tell me say him become commissioner and fee him because him become commissioner in bill station. I don't want to hear that. Station fee your bill all the time. You need to falsify crime.
All right.
I don't think commissioner have the mandate for bill station.
No.
I don't think that part
no, him have the mandate for build a station. But no go that. Him say him build station. So him play politics. Politics him play because me think a police, him supposed to do police in. So him take up a part of government. Him a part of government. So him play him part of government, right? So him build station, but yes still. You have police coming in remember them build the most station and do everything, right? But you have police come under the paper. And I tell you, say, up on a Frankfield or some up there, so. They don't have to hire taxi if you go up on crime scene. When we look on a station down, so the marine station in St. Elizabeth, then cut off the light. For ever see what the people them are cook. That are not even a stove like a little hot plate sitting. It's a little thing them in one of them container, one of them little dirty looking container. That's not a station. This station where them build out there, so now, I want to take it. Them build that for crab. I must grab them build it because it's a flood area. Them build the station in now. People are take out window out right now. Then people can't come up in St. Thomas there so. Them not have no vehicle. Them serve 22 community right across district. And them not have no vehicle. That makes sense to you, brother? And them are boss.
They serve. What you mean? You tell me sit over there, but they have support, brother. When them get up on top. For them job, and that is the job of the high command.
Yes. For chat foolishness.
Anybody will sit down. As when I be a sheriff, a precinct, one of them job is to exhume to the population safety, make them feel safe.
Oh.
You understand that? A part-time mandate. If film thing in there is either I'm going to bring up statistics.
Mm-hmm.
What would I want to see is that a man can just feel safe and you feel the commissioner at work. You know, like back in the day, and me is one of the man them where me and Adams are a very close friend.
Yes.
When we said the same time, we can't work with Adams thing.
Mm-hmm. It's
like, you understand, if we are going to work with Adams thing, you better you're not even deal with democracy again.
And 100%, me 100% with that, you're right.
If you're going to deal with him go to work, you can't play double and say you're democratics. You have to just deal with tyranny type of thing.
Yeah, tyranny.
So we move type of time where we learn from it and move. And this is what I tell people, say sometimes, I ask you something where you don't know nothing about.
Mm-hmm.
Ask something where you really dig down to it and you can't manage. And that is why I'm an advocate for income.
Yes.
Me is an advocate for income, although me can't say, I would touch by it. But remember, all the things set up with cronyism and friendship and bum. You need a third body who really make police know, say, make you think 3, 4, 5 times before you make that move. Because sometimes power can get out on it.
True.
You understand? So but when you know, say, a man will come at you, investigate if you fool around. You can't think 3, 4, 5 times.
Yes. And keep in check.
How it was really being run was the issue. And that is why a bigger court said to them, you can't run a thing so. The police have to be ahead and investigate them if they do something wrong. And that is why they take all of them powers. Because it wasn't run properly.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? You didn't have police are run scared, man, no one of them job because they're afraid. And a gunman and thief, if you have a run scared, a police have a run scared.
I know, but no, police shouldn't even run scared. Because hear this now. You do your job as a police. You're never afraid because you know do not know how to do it.
No, but
so
listen.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, and we are talking from experience. The man Williams was running it like a tyranny type of thing. As a man come and say, if a man want to get at you,
yes,
just him just go call your name 2-2s, you need to come give statement. And we're not talking about the shooting, everything, man.
Oh, everything, another shooting. Shooting me I talk about.
Everything, man. We have letters, man.
You get letters too?
I just talk to a man too hard.
Yeah.
Letters come for you. So you know what investigate 30 or how much murder you're in charge of people. And 2-2s, you not remember, say you talk to a man hard around so a man not come say we need a statement. Remember the man say you box him in the face and we need a statement. So you get me? I say like bro, and them people realize that they could do that. So lick you off for your game. Because you worry about in the come at you. Remember, you know, brother, you do this for you know, do this, you're not a bad man in a man. You're a man that try to make it in a life. You're not a criminal. Things affect you. So now, before we even talk to a man hard, me make him go on. Because next tell lie is the next letter that. I mean, I tell a lie was lot of lies was being told. And I agree. So and me take it from me. Do we need somebody like yes? I want to think 3-4 times before I'm pulling trigger. You can't just happy to shoot people, brother.
No, sir. Me don't know how them do it, you know, brother. I have a youth, you know. I have brother to who not get them kids yet. Them a man give them same. Them must have some little brother and some little cousin or something, you know. You must have family member, man.
So when that statement they hear me, I always come back to the statement. Where I'm Minister of National Security, everybody know what he said, right? And I asked the Minister of Health if he agree and him try to justify what the man said. The commissioner come out and said, no, nothing like that. I don't agree with the minister who said you should shoot for kill. And them something.
He not say nothing.
Nobody no come out and retract these statements. And we are saying, brother, we have to move from them type of mentality that we're not war against the people, brother.
No.
When gunman get mashed up, they know say them get mashed up.
Yeah, but hear this now. Hear this now.
But you now if you go there and advertise.
Well, I know. But brother, let me tell you this. You see, if you start deal with the people, them, you say if the police them did a deal and the community policing, then you won't have nobody for call now in far, you know. Because anybody come over station, everybody will come over station. And then you go and sit. Let me tell you this. You say police just start at the lane and follow me say put on the big gun. Because we see America have nuclear in another place and them the walk with rifle. Like where police are walk with a way there. Put on the gun, right. You know, walk, carry the football, carry the games then, carry the food, because sometimes them not have no food to eat. And you don't understand the respect when them start show you. You don't hear some things that drop down. Because all you deal with them, you know, rush them neither, you know, you want your two sides. So one who fight, you have to come fight upon the game, you see. And you give them trophy too. And then you invite the who are business place both there. For you a little thing, make up and make buy something and make do a little skill center. I want to do these things. Want to get on the job easier, brother. Make we just build the community, brother. You don't want to go there and shoot people and bad up nobody.
Before Mr. Anderson, we used to see man them hold up. We used to see them bury them man attack. Literally blazing their attack. The man them the barriers them?
No, sir. Me never see this.
So this is a new trend.
That me not tell them. Remember, you know, them past the line and say 15 years, this and that. When a man a go fitting and them broke. And you say, yeah, hold them down. Remember, you have some man that train and drop out and leave the force to and them leave the army. He
was Anderson in charge.
Anderson, yes.
We never used to see that.
We never used to see before him. Everything happened and pan him watch. Him and crap.
Right, we never used to see them as something.
No, sir.
And this is what we are saying. You keep on sending out the military. The youth, them not going listen, the man, them not going to run and hide. You can't approach negative energy with negative energy.
And then I'll be a worries, a chaos. Innocent people are dead. The heavy and the tactic not work, you know. The bullies in the work.
It needed, but you have to be strategic on how you apply it.
That is it.
If you literally declare war upon the youth, them, you talk about youth now properly developed. You talk about from 14 to 18.
Yeah.
It's like a game for them mind. It's a game for them mind. If you're going to prison, you prison them full up, lock up them full up with 14 to 80.
Yeah, there.
It's 22. Right? So you talk about, and this is what we are saying. If you not put psychology in our thing, which nobody not talk about that.
None.
right? If you not put development and them something at the thing when you are police, I don't know what type of, you understand, or whatever your claim say you do. That is not policing.
But we are
if you know that is spin, you're going to lose.
Them now, I'm going to show you something now. With them statistic.
Let me just make a point.
Yes.
Big bro.
Yes.
Anytime them put in a non-JCF member to reform JCF, anytime you don't see him fire anybody out of the main, there is no reform in that happening.
None. True.
Time you see them put in, you notice every time them go in, you never see a man going and fire someone. So that means that anything we have gone long time, it was okay. You're all right with it.
That is it.
You always look when you look at police, them will take $2,000 bribe. You notice that if a man sit down up in a DCP or ACP rank for much years, you know how much damage him can do versus the man who collect $2 grand?
Then may I tell you something now. You know, say them DCP and ACP there. Not for the place them will build up no one thing. People are pay them extortion money.
Of course.
And a joke will make people. We know.
Them money get over 800,000 a month, you know, brother.
Yeah. Plus them make kickback money because hotel a bill. I remember them send go circle it. You know, see one man make over 100 million for half of the road, highway 2000. Police come from my program, come talk. Them did I try to get him out. But the police go patrol it. Yeah, and the police, where him tape at the police, I say, so what am I gonna do? Me never know say your name kick out, but me can't do that to the boss wife. Me can't say this and that. Me have the whole thing. Me interview the police.
Watch it, man, watch it.
Yeah. See?
You understand? So when you look on a man now, when you look on, and this is why we say, when you call for a mandatory 15-year for a firearm simplicity, but you know say nothing about corruption with parliament members, it make me read what are really in your mind.
Read that in your mind, yes.
If you can't have a zero tolerance approach for a firearm, and you know see a corruption and thievery, make we have the result of murders and them something there. You lost because you keep the mentality is always all right. We allow the gun them to come in, make we go mash up the people and we have the gun. Make we cut the porous borders, right? And then we clean up from within.
Hey, and you don't say that.
A holistic approach. We just have a patch up. Look on the road them. We just patch it here so.
And then make a big money and fight again. A corruption, you know. That's a corruption we don't say. Because right now, every time rain fall, every other avenue flood. Every avenue flood because the dry riverbed, the Chinese them build. Me never see half a tree flood so yet, you know. Canton Spring Road them start flood too, you know. Marcus Garvey drive when rain fall, you know. The man them, how much money the man them get and yet still the whole place flood. Country the same thing, it flood. Me see Ochi flood. Me have it for complete here. The whole of the road, when them build a road come through, no drain, not at all. Although they whip that see this near. Everything flood. See? It's bad. This bad. And as you just say, rightly say, you know, them make laws. And in the laws where them a pass, them pass some laws and say, any politician get this or that and from them put them under the purse 50 years. You hear anything like that in the laws when them pass?
That's what I'm saying.
Not at all. Any big boys.
Just look at you them.
That me I show you.
You now find out uptown youth with blood click firearm, brother. Simplicity. I mean, I tell you, see the firearm holders, make sure you know, make sure you understand the law. Make sure you read this firearm act, brother.
Not the uptown one them do, you know. Them break laws all the time, you know.
You understand?
Them have some little youth up there, them have them shotty, but them go fire and everything. Them have them thing, them get them thing. Rich boy picking them have them thing, you know. Them have them gun. Them get license. Yeah. Them can't go up on them field, go fire shot and do all thing. Even if them not have them go fire, them all right. I just the majority of people, them, you know, the masses, and them alone, them stepping at them neck. And I tell a man again, there is no way I will get up and vote for no guy and give him a job.
If you come hurt me and my people, then you must say crazy. And when me look, a big corruption. I know the Prime Minister not declare, him not verify him asset them from 2021. If you are Prime Minister, or if you set example at any country, if anywhere else, right now police can with him. Me not ask. It couldn't be in Canada. It couldn't be in a UK or US and everything. Eh?
And this is what I say. Even if you, in a little capacity, want to run a little side file for the Prime Minister, like any time you run a little side file, you have the resources, and you say, no man, something not right or something. You run a little side file, and you carry your call to man, and you just start checking out. Oh, you think you can make no arrest? Like you go a bail, bail go say, right now, to tell you the truth, we don't have enough evidence. Been there, done that, bro.
You've been there, done it. So they might right away. They might tell you say you have enough, although you have evidence. They might have yes.
Put your career on the line and just drive up you about 5 man and lock him up and carry him go charge him in a book, and then I done your career done, But here where with that charge.
You get charged, yeah. Yeah.
But remember me, I tell you, man, I go tell you, say, why me never see the file and you can't. But evidence would have been.
So I'm gonna argue with you for them. But when it does, I get to you, they can't go mash him up. And that me, this will stop. It need to stop, brother.
So you tell me, say, though, you're a big investigator, right? And you are my boss. Me a big investigator, you are my boss. I'm man lock up in a house, I'm man dead. And me, I can't tell you, say, boss, I have no evidence. You don't see the evidence?
Yeah.
So when you ask me, you're going to ask me now that Paul, you deal with it, or you who send with the man? Boy, boss, you know, say a big man come on the scene and say, the man traumatized.
Man traumatized.
I said anyway.
And call doctor, and doctor say him need bed rest. Right, this and then. The man take over, the man so powerful. Who sent him to do it? Who sent him? Because a big one will come do it, Him get an order from some politician too, Because everything will come up. Because remember, hear them open their mouth, Because the Prime Minister himself, they come out and say, no man, this can't work. That means the police and all do them job. Or the National Security Minister, you hear them open their mouth about it? Up to today, there? You hear them say nothing about it?
Brother, I remember this Fitz. Remember one crime like this,
Yes.
One crime like this, make them move him, When he come out and I say, when him see them type of crime happen, it's normally gay man do it.
Oh.
You remember? And them, you can bring up, find the file.
Yes.
I saw anytime you see stabbing and lot of scam, him that say something to the effect. When you see certain up on crime and stuff, it's normally a certain, the suspects normally turn out to be XYZ.
Okay.
Yeah.
But me see them do.
Now you're in charge.
No, you're in charge. But me see them do. When name? Lewin. When name? Sergeant Llewellyn. Sergeant Llewellyn.
Yeah.
Llewellyn. Me see them throw him in a scrap heap.
Yeah.
Them throw him in a scrap heap. The other day, one of my police brethren tell me, say, see my drive over, saying, when I did little old vehicle there. He just stay there till when he ready to retire. A man like that should have reached commissioner already. Man like that should have up there, so. Because me that more feel better than myself, so that man is a no-nonsense person, he deal with it, Yeah, them can't ramp with him. You see what them do? Them throw him in a scrap heap. So I be a garbage, them a give away. Them a garbage. But we just start straight as is, we not go on kind of garbage better. Eh?
People like Dolele, we reach there, but the masses will outweigh him.
The masses are outweigh him.
Yes.
They don't want a man like that.
Remember, you alone can make certain decisions. So if you surround if a 5 man have to vote, and you say no, and the 4 man, everybody else will say yes. So if you will find some good man reach up there, but then you're going to find some start-band politician sit down up there and just a sharp their teeth and a eat and a scrap. You understand?
No one forget.
And then the work don't get done. Them themselves, when you go at some of the man, them they have the authority and power to make changes. And when you go, some of them not even live in Jamaica. They talk about people who could make a difference. Right? To them look, Prime Minister our country, he not live our country. So I mean, you really wonder.
This bad boy.
You understand? The man them do them term and them read too much years and ask how much of them, and when you go at them yard drill upon the amount of security them Africa, them know. And them never do nothing with the thing and thought figures like what this man do.
Him thought figures, you know. Him not for the Google, you know, people. Kind of thought figures. Number one, let me say something to you, brother. In a Portland, them did have last year them time there to like I think 1 murder. So you know 2 murder. So you know this year you know you have 1. Him thinks that him know, you know. So you know it's 50% that, don't it? That's why them use percentage. So you know say cut by 50%, but you know you think so maybe them they have a 80 murder there, so a 40. Them say 40 like no, a 2.
If a man ever leak out the formula or the man them do work out their statistics and they drop down a money.
Of course, it's coming like I'm gonna leak it out for them, you know.
No, listen what me I say.
Yes.
Even if you leak it, but guarantee you, say nobody now pay attention to it because it would. You get me? I say like
yes.
You find you wanna ask them hard question. Oh, you want to put it? Say the government of your bodyguard, a private security company.
Can you imagine? The government or bodyguard. I remember the man I get him 100% money same way and now pay guard good, you know. Remember taxpayers' money now.
Eh?
Oh, we don't know this. This wasn't a deal. Well, half people them for work and secure what people them and go up on the road go do what. But no for follow you now. With Bushmaster, we are pay for the gas, we are pay for maintain the vehicle, we have to pay the police and sort of them. Taxpayers' money. But the man, private man, I collect him money 100%. So me answer to the government say, okay. So if you can go and follow them, go straight to the bank, or pick up what them and pick up, and follow them go to the bank, and wait till when them do, and follow them go every bank. Why you not just take the job? You have soldiers where just put in the money, what have you. Make them pay the finance minister, pay it over, and then that make up the people them pay. You don't get X amount of money now to make up the pay. Can a man make billions every year? But him can't do the job. Nobody no want to drive beside a Berry Leon. None. Remember video right now, if me ever play it, hear somebody that say, with a vehicle in the front of me, I want to move it fast, you know, coming in the night, you know.
Yeah, Berry Leon.
Yeah, man. A matter of fact, see that, all right, now play. Yeah. Look at people. Look at.
Please, Father, just make this move right from you. Yes, make it move right. Right now, I'm going to feel safe. I mean, I want this happy day in front of me. Just feel safe. Mental. Please, Father, just make this move right from you.
No, you think I joke now, make. Me not the top line. If man a drive there, listen, me see that pull up. I have a video where the whole place empty. The line where they did a scanty. Everybody move when it pull up. Good thing I follow this now. Are they Bushmaster, and you have follow it all over the place. So we have spent millions or billions and it's going in a man pocket.
And this is what we have said, without proper investigation, because we can guarantee you, say, no arrest or no charge has not been laid in the Guinea tree, brazen robbery going with the Chinese.
No, they know who they did, you know. Can be even who they did. Yeah, man.
As far as I said, probably them Chinese, they will get robbed not even in our country right now. A new set of people in charge of the place.
Yeah, man.
That's work. Once you compromise or you collect, you never even want to give a statement too tough.
And that's it. Yeah.
You understand? So you mess up your investigation, see them way, because you know me that actually want to give them, but if you read something like that, you really press it, brother. If you press it, you can't let up something like that. It's so brazen. That is supposed to have a force. Where I'm not talking long, because everything on a long gun, brother. Something I literally talk to your informants, them.
Yes.
Crucial information, gather the evidence and put them before the court.
That is it. Hey, let me ask you something now. More ask you something, you know, because me I laugh. Me I ask you something. You ever say, alright, you ever work and you just go in a place to go work and as you reach say you book up to informant and then you pick them up, put them in your car back. You know, and I drive on an informant to show you one way push party for the rain. You ever hear that happen yet? Informant in your car drive up and down. Which informant can do that by the way?
But we can tell us say even if you is a prudent police officer, you'd have to be very careful. I'm one who does get information like that. You have to build a relationship or trust with him too, you know.
And you just come in at the place. So you just come in at the place.
Go kill it too.
Right. You say you're real police. Me never said to you, you know. Me say you're real police because me never said to you, you know. Yeah. Yeah.
Bill over time. Him officer say can't trust you.
Okay. I trust two way, you know. Something wrong with that. Which inform, all right. So you know a man know a place and know so them man have the drugs and a carrying gun. Remember them know the man, you know. What am I gonna do? Come in at the car with you and then carry up on the ends and then you just go do man. Which part take up carry them by the way? Not the same car where we in. Carry in the car for carry them in, you know. Remember you go and pay your own and go in a different parish, you know. So if you do go arrest some man and you have 5 men already in your car, you have 2 other thief in police and then you have 2 informers in there. Which part did I put them on them in the trunk? If you have to arrest, nobody don't know you're there. That makes sense to you better? Not even the feds. Because if them are deal with informer, them that deal with them, them know for shit and know where to figure. Then you could have know something, and then a man, you for the police come dig up man rifle, dig up anything and gone. Then you know put your family in a trouble. Which part ever see informer that drive up and down with police? Eh? I got drugs man, yeah, I got shit on drugs man. Eh? You ever see that yet, brother? Eh? You can't hear me, brother? The next guy that's coming out, I tried it. Yeah, hear me? Yeah, man, you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Yeah, man. Which part you ever say that? Because remember, you know, informer can't carry go lose your life too, you know, you're driving, you know. You ever say anything like that yet? Who ever work with informer if you drive, me just come and drive up and down with informer, I carry me a play. A matter of fact, we don't even go to the target, we just see some people suspicious. I'm going in a people's house. And then like you go to a target neither, you know. But no informer no carry up on target. Informer give the rundown and want to test it and see if it's right. Because man could have sent it to your death too, you know. No say go. Nobody don't know where you go as a police and you just drive up and down with informer go all over the place, so. And the first never hear this. In the history of police work, brother. Yeah, brother. Some people take people for idiot, you know. They're not sense, you know. In the history of police work. Eh? Can you imagine, man?
So all the case have progressed so far?
Yeah, it's a progress. Them have got argue in a court, you know. So, no matter of fact, I don't call a liar to you know. And them argue that in a court. And that's why I say the man having up and down for say about do something, you know. I know, you don't mean, no. You know,
God bless him.
Eh?
God bless him. Fire must steal, man.
Yeah, man. So, they argue it out, man. That's why you man when you point out, I put out some things. The people hear me, I tell them, say, nah, do nothing. When I talk, I'll be a crap. So, we now, you think we are paying the mind? We not paying the mind. Eh? The last time them go bury gun under sun. The gun they have not 1 grain of sand on it. And around 10 ton of sand. Oh, them find gun under sun. Eh? Man could have and go put on the gun and then you get big thing and throw 1 bag of sand on it and then, eh? That makes sense? That don't make no sense, brother. When man and man are war, them have them gun, it have to them nearby somewhere or something, it have to defend them and ease off attack. No so it go. Eh? No man can bury him gun under sand. How much ton of sand? How that work? Eh? Outside a stadium where every car pass. That makes sense? I'm about to get tip off. Tip off them backside. Then take people for that, you know.
But you know, we have to give them a shout out. We have to still try to say. We have to them on the side there. Just by association, we have to say. We can't just literally say no, them do that, but it kind of look funny.
It's funny. With association. But here is no.
By association can't just say no, but it look funny. I know it because I don't know.
And the first never see this. And you want to see the big heap of sand too, you know. And them have the bulldozer to lift up too, you know. They come with the bulldozer too, man.
Everything. I don't know if you said to him. I don't know.
And when you look at it, and that agree, and them have this once with a big old bulldozer. What them should I do? Yeah?
Remember, I know him man a police for a long time, so him not used to the limelight, so him feel like him have to be out there for, you know me I say, him not used to the, you understand?
So come say things. The man more play some politics kind of look foolishness with you, man. You understand? I get paid for nothing at all, man. And the next thing, we need the Prime Minister, you have to declare, you have to verify your 2021 asset them, yeah? It have to.
But,
you can't have a country around, so that you're not standard now.
But couple of years back, you know, you have police officers that were brought before the court, you know, and fined, you know. The same thing.
So him not brought before the court and fined?
Even the same breath at the time, no politicians was fined, and a couple of them never declared them asset. So even from way back when we see them things, so I'm like, yo, brother, we don't know.
Country, I can't run two way, brother. It will stop though.
I think you brought it up and said, you can't imagine them people become a republic.
Then no worries. No worries, but them no worries, but let me tell you now, Jamaica get wise up, you know, because the world are intertwined now. And you see, enough people might not travel, but them have them little phone. And you know, they know what's the local media, you know. When you see a government, when you see Andrew office, him can use the office of the Prime Minister can just find $7.55 million for rebroadcasting speech. It's unbelievable. Not the whole speech of Parliament, you know. Remember, we have JIS, we have free to air for every radio and TV station in Jamaica. You don't need to pay this. You understand? You don't need to do it. So why you spend it? I have to put some radio station and other people, give them a kickback for it, put them in a pocket. That means things like this, them not report that them not bother come down hard for you. Eh?
So what is his legacy?
Legacy?
One laugh, every time you see Minister of National Security in a parliament, I'll be a laugh. Anytime you see him attack, he put the opinion just laugh, I him that. He does always a laugh.
No, but him don't make him speech. Him have Nigel come and say, I think this. When him say, I think you do it. When him say, I think you do it. And I say, okay. I think you did it. I think this did it. I think this did it. So you can come talk to people when people are hungry. When bread move from $1.50, $150 to $500 for your bread. Yeah? When we stop use kind, we stop use silver in our country that tell us say that it's done. But with denomination note at 10,000, and gone, them want to put out now. What I tell you? We spend this money at $20.
The man them come out and say, we're going to put some more. We want to put some more euros on the money. We want to make it more so we can put some more euros. The man them sell it good enough.
Them sell it. A big foolish system though. Them want to put pan the money. The money must use. So they must say, hey, uncle, you can get the money for you. So you have to put a man depend the money with Siag and they may take it. Do you understand? This is about them, everything them do it with politics. Eh? And go and look where the money reach. And they must say them do good. And we have say, oh, country for do good. When you have no 1 cent, no 2 cent, no 5 cent, no 10 cent again, 20 and 25 cent, no 50 cent. The one of them gone. We have use $1 still. They have $1 or $20. They have $5. Me don't even know. They have $1 and $5 people. Jamaica, them use $1, $5 and $10. Must use them. Them have $10. What them have?
Yeah, but that's what's happening, man.
Me know if them have $1 and $5, but me know them have no sense. All the sense them gone. Them no use sense, you know. Them gone. Them no use 1 cent and 5 cent and 10 cent again. Them not have them. What them have in kind? What them have in kind, people? What? Denomination.
Them not have no 1 cent again, you know. I can't tell you that, you know. What them have in kind? What them have in kind? The $20 turn kind. Them have $10 in a kind to a $5. Them have $1 in a kind. Eh? That for sure where the country reach. And if them come with a $10,000 note now, that I tell you say, yo, garbage. Money are garbage to make them tell you nothing. Nothing. Them have $5 kind. Them have no $1 kind. Same thing. $10 kind. So what to $1? Look, remember, you know, when them just come in with the money, you know, the biggest denomination, you know, at $20, you know, we have 50 cent, paper 50 cent, you know. And when you have 50 cent, you know, when you have paid 2 cents per bus, you have 50 cent enough money you have, you know. You know what you could have buy? Eh? See that them have $5 kind, $10 and $20 kind. $50 kind too. So with the $1 kind them gone. So our country that mean you have the 99 or something that mean people lose money, you know. It'll make them rich, you know. Because if you buy something for $8.95, no, $8.99, what them do, them just run it off to $9 or $900.
We have to investigate that one. We have to find out what's going on with that. Because that makes sense. Because if a man buy something for $1.99,
yes,
with a 1 cent.
So him gone with that. So to make up for him thing.
So we need to know if they really, you must have 1 cent, man.
You see me I say? Yeah, man. Them have them 1 cent. Them gone with 1 cent. Them not have no 1 cent again in Jamaica, you know. You never know. Them not use it. Them not use it, man. Believe it or not. No sense. No like 1 cent, no 10 cent, no 5 cent, and them thing, the 20 cent. Them they done with. That dollar them gone with now. Dollar. So and the dollar them turn kind. So the biggest denomination where we did have a kind them turn. Eh? Kind.
Yeah,
that tell you where the country there. And by the way, can you imagine now, you see when them come in the $5 and the $10,000, let me tell you something. That bad for corner shop, you know. A man want, I'm going to show you something, he may lose. A man have $10,000. A man have $10,000. And him stop and him say, sell me a beer. Oh, you change that. You just open your shop, you lose a beer money. So even if you can buy it, it's a $200 you can make. And you don't have the change. I remember you have $5,000 and you don't sell that neither. And him have that. Him gone. He gone.
Or you have to put yourself in a risk situation where you have to have at least 30 grand all the time in your place.
And but most of them look corner shop, them don't even have the money there. Them are wait for it. Because when they make a money, remember they send go buy back na the morning, you know. It's an antidote because them have to send them picnic at school and them have to, you know. So as they make a little money, they make a 10 grand now, them send back go buy a quarter bag of flour and quarter bag of rice and things. I remember said them not have the big thing, you know, them have to pay cash for the thing then. See? So if a man come to you and him buy something and him have a 5 grand, so it come like it's a check him come with. See? Oh, you change that.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah, you price out of the thing, basically, so to speak, because you don't have the note to change it.
You don't have the note to change it. Because that means you have to say X amount or what have you. You know have it. A man they come with that on the next month. It hurts you. Eh?
And the safety, even if you push it to I get what you say, but even if you put it on the safety realm.
Yes.
A man, a local corner shop man now go want to have 30, 20 grand.
Neither.
In money. You understand me as at any given time?
So
change that, you know.
Yes, so it end up in a loose situation then. See?
You don't have so much cash in no time. Not them time, yeah.
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 Yeah, man. $20.
Yeah, so
yeah, man. But they are still better. Yeah?
All right, bro.
All right, sir. Yeah, man. Up. Yeah, man. As we said before, where the commissioner run out with, Google Gaga run out with and talk about this and that. Just took one Portland statistic. I will break down some things and give them, you know. We have to do it all later. Yeah, because when they run out and they we this now, man. We talk to the youth, them, man. I don't like to do something special. You see me, I say? We have to hold them accountable, man. And Prime Minister, you need the 13-year-old when I tell you, say, if you go talk to, I better you look pan him more than who you da look pan. Because if you don't look pan a person with figure look of strength, and you can use them to come with a look of, you know, can remember, you know, more spread propaganda more than anything else, you know. So we not do things we not do it, you know. And people not telling the truth, you know. People, me not go suffer. And me not give no man no work. And when me a suffer, me come and say, yes, I do good. And me know say me a suffer. Yo, what me I tell life phone for? People them a suffer. Yeah? Watch this.
Promotion in association with Wayne Lonesome and Angie Charity Foundation presents Run Things Fest Day 2 on June the 25th, 2023, featuring live performance by Jamaican international star Louis Culture, Lucky D, Jiggsy King, plus support by Canadian artists Lucky Ross, Steve Knight, Sample King, Mel C, Mr. Blaze, Richie C, Gregory Culture. Admission for this event is $60. VIP $100. Music by Lionheart, Moose Dunn, King Vower, and Freddy Krueger. Hosted by Groovy K. Run Things Fest takes place at 72 Dynamic Drive, Scarborough, Canada. Doors open from 12 p.m. Showtime 4 p.m. sharp. For more information, call 1764-192693 or 647-773-8399 or 647-984-2992. Don't miss it. There is a Run Things promotion. Part proceeds of this event goes to Wayne and Angie's Foundation. So don't miss it. Support it. Chris Goldfinger endorse it.
Yeah, me man. Turn it up, you know. Holiday. Yeah, so man. Yeah, man, a festival that. You remember we locked down for like 2 years, you know, so you have to turn up the big festival and again, you know, 2 days, what a festival. So I can't miss that, you know. I don't know. Ticket them go up on sale later on today or tomorrow, yeah. Yeah. But right away when my birthday they call me for morning and they make sure I have a film ticket right away. So it's alone, so right away. I'm gonna make sure you boy ask man right away and buy him, send come buy him ticket. Bless up, sir. Right away. Them now wait. I said go. And then you have a bag of people wait for the ticket them out, you know. So later tomorrow, you know. Yeah, man. Alright, so I have to keep it real. Yo, I could tell you, them to stop with that Patrick Bailey thing, yeah. Yeah, police, Bailey will lose after what you just say, you know. Yeah, because when you talk, say, you know, this and that and one bag of things are foolishness. It's not supposed to be a assistant commissioner of police come say, you know, I need bed rest and then call doctor for a crime scene. And doctor come put man on bed rest. You know, see the you know, see the conspiracy, man. Eh? They might trick the people, them, man. And let go who them want. Let go Jamaica have 2 laws and this, well, yeah, this, we have to go cut the rope, man. The kind of 2 law business are not going to work no more. Now work no more. We have to hold them accountable. And everybody will say them let go. Remember, you know, murder thing, it not carry no expiry date neither. So me could just remind them. Yeah? And by the way, if him even been up to him back then, still forget charge. We not even business. I want him back then, him go get the crawler. Yeah? Can't work, so man.
All the little thing, when I can see good see there.
Still forget charge.
Like this. See that? See it?
You see it? After the whole of that gone, you know what them do after that? Eh? After the whole of that gone, you know what them do after that? When you look must sell people place and hold on people money, then disbar it. You say it look? Eh? Sinner beat it, man. Continue beat it. Me there later. Yeah? I'm out. Bless.